Marvel Legends MODOK. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another A&R review, and today we are looking at this beautiful gentleman right in front of us, the mental organism designed only for killing, MODOK. As always, we're going to take a look around the box, and this is a nice box. It's the first time we get a deluxe packaging that looks like this. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like this approach that they have taken. They've actually given it a nice, beautiful looking picture in the front here. Very, very aggressive look. Zoomed in look where you can see all his chiclets right there. So yeah, we'll take a look around the box here. So Marvel Legends series, MODOK at the bottom there. And I already told you what it means. The Hasbro logo, 4+, and his beautiful mug here and choking hazard sign. Taking a look around the box. We're going to angle it out because it's just such a massive box. You got this, MODOK with this blaster going on the sides there. Both sides are pretty much the same there. And then top of the box, you've got this MODOK. This is hilarious. I love that logo there. It's pretty cool. Unique logo. And then the bottom of the box here, we got all this legalese, barcodes, and all that. So the back of the box here, you've got a write-up of MODOK. And then you've got the actual height here, 8.47 inches or 21.5 centimeters. And then you got a picture of some of the accessories he comes with and his articulation there. But without further ado, let's open this guy up. Slice the side there. Thank you, Walter. Ooh, yes, yes. So some assembly is required here, as you know. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this guy, who he is. Okay, well, he was a human, George Tarleton, however you want to pronounce it. He was subject to some painful experimentations by the A.I.M group, and hence he became a living computer, MODOK. So with that out of the way, let's do some articulation on this guy. Let's do some head up and down. No, just kidding. There's no head movement on this guy. Look at him. Hello. But anyways, arms. So they do, articulate here. So, which is nice. You got single elbow. Relax, anybody out there. Oh, it doesn't have double elbows. He's got shoulder moving here. Relax. He's got a pretty decent, articulation of the hands. You can't really complain here. He's got a joystick here you can move around. He's got some additional hands we'll show later on. And in his knees here, fully, obviously not double knees. Relax. Again, people. Angle, up and down. Rocking. These are little cute little legs here. I don't know, just looks like a baby. I just want to hold them. But yeah, so he's got some cool movement of the arms and legs, so that's nice. He does have an additional face, which we'll show in a bit. But I just want to take a little look around here. Beautiful gold coloring. It's not too crazy. I love the top part where the hair is here. You can see the actual texturing and lining of the hair there. And then, all the details here, including the joystick I just mentioned. A lot of cool details here. The face, the great tone, flesh tone here is great. And then the eyes having the whiteness there. It's really good. It's well done. And then the only thing I kind of wish this was a little bit better. Would have been more brighter. Instead of this, it turns it's red here, and then all of a sudden it's orange here. Would have liked to see a nice glow to it. They've done effects that are nicer than this. So I kind of think they went cheap on this, maybe to save some money. But, where they did put the money is on this right here, the money shot right here. And I'm glad they did that, and I could care less about this because this is what you're paying for. And knocked it out of the park as far as I'm concerned. Let's bring in the other, the older MODOK and compare it here with him. So here you have the other MODOK here. And generally I do comparisons at the end of the video, but because this is such a cool, unique figure, I decided to change it up and do the comparison right here. The Toy Biz version, for the longest time, it was good, and it, you could put it in your Hasbro collection and it wouldn't miss a beat, and it was great. But having seen this now, miles much better. And you know what, it's expected. It's been over what, 10-15 years, something like that, when we got this figure. So you know, to be good for that long, you got to respect that, of a figure this old to hold its place, and finally have it dethroned by a figure that just came out now. That's pretty good. I would do want to say though that I actually, um, I thought I loved the purple, but I do like this blue too that is on him here. It's not too bad, but definitely, yeah, the purple's still looks good. The flame effect here looks more realistic, but this one looks brighter. Obviously, I kind of wish they mixed the two, make this look with this color, and maybe add a little bit more brightness would have been nice. But overall, yeah, I mean, this is a bigger figure too. I mean, look at how beefy he is compared to this guy. Just much bigger, and that's all right with me because he's a BAF type of figure. And remember, you didn't have to buy a bunch of figures to get this guy. You just had to go get a deluxe packaging, albeit at a pretty chunky price, but still, you didn't have to go chase around all these figures to put this guy together. So we'll take a look at some of his accessories here. He's got that alternative face right here, we can see. And I love the details. I love the teeth on there, painted well. The tongue there as well. And the cool thing about this face is you can actually put it inside if you open up MODOK, and you can actually put this guy inside, so you won't lose him either. So that's a pretty nice storage place to put him in there. And then you got his alternative hands here. I love it when we're given extra hands. So he's got that trigger hand, and then he's got that fist hand where he could just kind of go, hey, I hate you guys. In terms of comparison, here we have the A.I.M soldiers on your left and right here with different looks. So yeah, I mean, he looks great. He looks really pronounced in front of them, so it looks like the leader of the group. So it's nice to see that scaling is not too overwhelmed. I mean, I thought he was going to be too big for the A.I.M soldiers, but he looks perfect. I think he looks great. Good scaling. And here he is with the Red Hulk on the left and the 80th anniversary cap on the right. Scaling great with the Marvel Legends figures. That's a must, and they did a good job. Love it. So my final take on this guy. Okay, well, what do I think? I think he's great. I mean, we don't have to chase around parts for a BAF, so that's a plus right there. Anytime when you make it easy to get a figure you want, that's always a plus, right? So the fact that we don't have to do that, kudos for the Marvel Legends team for doing a deluxe package. I would have loved to see a couple of more accessories. I would have loved to see maybe some additional like weapons or something he can have, or like maybe a tablet or something in his hand he can hold, something fun, something like computer related. Would have been nice to see that, because it is a deluxe package and it's not a cheap deluxe package. It was pretty pricey, but he is a beefy character. He's a definite upgrade from the other MODOK that stood its test of time for a while. But yeah, I actually recommend this MODOK if you're a fan of Marvel Legends. I definitely think you should pick this guy up. Paint job is fantastic on him. Just to point out a couple of things before we head out on here. They did some washing here to make it a little bit darker, pronounced. I love the texture of the skin here with all the ridges and all the lines there. Did a great job. And I could see why it's a little expensive, because they did put some money into it. But at the same time, I would have loved to see more accessories added. Obviously, every collector wants to say that. They want to see more accessories. But yeah, like I said, I highly recommend this guy. A definite upgrade, a must to get if you're a MODOK fan or for Marvel Legends to add to your collection. Go get them. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and share. We actually really appreciate everybody that does subscribe to our channel. It motivates us to do more videos, and we will do more videos. And speaking of more videos, make sure to check out this video that we've got on our screen here. As always, have yourself a great day.